As we enter our golden years, the food we eat becomes increasingly important for our well-being. It's no secret that our bodies change as we age, and so do our nutritional needs. Check out the full details by visiting the link in the description. The American Psychological Association reports that about 92% of older adults have at least one chronic disease, such as heart disease or diabetes. This figure highlights why paying attention to our diet after 50 is crucial. In this video, I'm going to share 19 foods that might not be the best choices for us after 50. Don't worry, I'm not here to take away all your favorite treats. Think of this as a friendly guide to help you make smart choices. So let's get started and learn about these foods that we might want to reconsider as part of our regular diet. Number 1. Fried foods, tasty but tricky. Fried foods are often high in unhealthy fats and calories, which can lead to weight gain and heart problems. A medical study found that women over 50 who eat fried foods daily have an 8% higher risk of death compared to those who don't. This doesn't mean you can never enjoy fried foods again, but it's worth considering healthier cooking methods. Try baking, grilling, or air frying instead. These alternatives can still give you that satisfying crunch without the extra health risks. Number 2. Processed meats, more than just a quick meal. Hot dogs, bacon, and deli meats are usually high in salt and preservatives, which can be tough on our bodies as we age. Evidence shows that eating a lot of these meats over time can increase the risk of colorectal cancer and heart disease. Instead of reaching for that pepperoni or salami, try opting for fresh, lean meats like chicken breast or turkey. You can also experiment with plant-based protein sources like beans or lentils. These alternatives can be just as satisfying and much better for your long-term health. Number 3. Sugary drinks, not so sweet for our health. Did you know that 63% of adults drink sugary beverages at least once a day? All that sugar can lead to weight gain, increase the risk of diabetes, and even cause dental problems. Our bodies become less efficient at processing sugar as we age, making these drinks even more problematic. Instead of reaching for a soda, try flavored water, unsweetened iced tea, or sparkling water with a splash of fruit juice. These alternatives can still satisfy your thirst without the sugar overload. Number 4 on our list of foods that might not be the best choice after 50 is refined carbs, the white bread dilemma. White bread, pastries, and many snack foods can cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, which can be particularly problematic for older adults. Recent studies show that eating lots of refined carbs can increase the risk of type 2 diabetes by 15% if you're having them 1 to 3 times a week. Try switching to whole grain options like whole wheat bread, brown rice, or quinoa. These alternatives are more filling, provide more nutrients, and are better for maintaining stable blood sugar levels. Number 5. High sodium foods, watch that salt. About 45% of US adults have high blood pressure, largely because of too much salt in their diets. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to sodium, making it even more important to watch our intake. Too much salt can lead to water retention, putting extra strain on our hearts. Start reading food labels and choosing low-sodium options when possible. You can also try flavoring your food with herbs and spices instead of salt. Number 6. Alcohol moderation is key. Our bodies don't process alcohol as efficiently as they used to, and it can interfere with medications many older adults take. Excessive drinking can also lead to balance problems, increasing the risk of falls. If you choose to drink, try to keep it moderate, which means up to 1 drink per day for women and up to 2 for men. Always check with your doctor about how alcohol might affect your specific health conditions and medications. Number 7. Caffeine, not just about staying awake. While a morning cup of coffee is fine for most people, too much caffeine can disrupt our sleep patterns and make us feel anxious or jittery. Drinking caffeine even 6 hours before bedtime can reduce our total sleep time by 1 hour. For older adults, it takes even longer for our bodies to process caffeine, so its effects can last longer. Consider switching to decaf in the afternoon or evening, or try herbal teas that are naturally caffeine-free. Getting good sleep is crucial for our overall health, so it's worth being mindful of our caffeine intake. Number 8 on our list of foods that might not be the best choice after 50 is full-fat dairy products. Creamy, but cautious. Whole milk, cream, and high-fat cheeses taste great, but they're high in saturated fat. A Harvard study found that eating a lot of saturated fat can increase the risk of heart disease by 18% in older adults. This doesn't mean you have to give up dairy entirely. Low-fat or fat-free dairy options can be just as satisfying and much better for our hearts. Greek yogurt, skim milk, and low-fat cheeses are great alternatives that still provide the calcium and protein we need. Number 9. Artificial sweeteners, not as diet as they seem. Many diet products use artificial sweeteners instead of sugar. While they might seem like a good way to cut calories, research suggests these sweeteners can actually increase our cravings for sweet foods by 30%. They can also disrupt our gut bacteria, which becomes increasingly important for our health as we age. If you're trying to cut back on sugar, try natural alternatives like fruit or a small amount of honey. You could also gradually reduce the amount of sweetener you use to retrain your taste buds. Number 10. Grapefruit, the surprisingly tricky fruit. Grapefruit is healthy, but it can cause problems if you're taking certain medications for blood pressure or cholesterol. It can make medications more potent, which isn't always a good thing. This interaction can lead to unexpected side effects or make your medication less effective. Always check with your doctor or pharmacist about how grapefruit might interact with your medications. If you need to avoid grapefruit, there are plenty of other citrus fruits you can enjoy instead, like oranges or tangerines. Before we proceed to the next food that might not be the best choice after 50, don't forget to give us a like, comment, and subscribe, as well as turn on the notification bell for future updates. Also, don't forget the link in the description. Number 11. Raw or undercooked foods. Play it safe. As we get older, our immune systems may not be as strong, making us more at risk of foodborne illnesses. That means we need to be extra careful with foods like sushi, runny eggs, or rare meats. Cooking foods thoroughly can help keep us safe from food poisoning. If you're a fan of these foods, consider alternatives like cooked sushi rolls or hard-boiled eggs. When eating out, don't hesitate to ask for your food to be cooked well done. Number 12 on our list of foods that might not be the best choice after 50 is high-sugar snacks, the sweet trap. Candies, cookies, and cakes are packed with empty calories and lots of sugar. The average American eats about 17 teaspoons of sugar a day, which can lead to weight gain and diabetes. Our bodies become less efficient at processing sugar as we age, making these snacks even more problematic. Try satisfying your sweet tooth with fresh fruits or a small piece of dark chocolate instead. You could also experiment with baking your own treats using less sugar and more whole grains. Number 13. Trans fats, the hidden danger. Many processed and fried foods contain trans fats, which are used to improve taste and shelf life. A diet high in trans fats can increase the risk of heart disease by 23%. These fats are particularly harmful because they raise bad cholesterol levels while lowering good cholesterol. Check food labels and avoid products that list partially hydrogenated oils in the ingredients. Opt for foods made with healthier fats like olive oil or avocado oil instead. Number 14. High-calorie fast foods, quick but costly. Burgers, fries, and other fast foods are convenient, but they're often high in calories and low in nutrients. Eating a lot of fast food can increase the risk of obesity, especially as we get older. These foods are often high in salt, unhealthy fats, and added sugars. If you're in a hurry, look for healthier fast food options like salads or grilled chicken sandwiches. Better yet, try meal prepping at home to have quick, healthy options ready when you need them. Number 15. If you're over 50, you should avoid certain fish. Fish is generally great for us, but some types like shark and swordfish can be high in mercury. Too much mercury can affect our memory and thinking skills. Studies show it can increase the risk of memory issues by 30%. This doesn't mean you should avoid fish altogether. Stick to lower mercury fish like salmon, trout, or cod for a safer seafood meal. These fish are still packed with beneficial omega-3 fatty acids, which are great for brain health. Number 16 on our list of foods that might not be the best choice after 50 is syrups and sweet sauces, hidden sugar bombs. Maple syrup, honey, and sugary sauces can add a lot of extra sugar to our diets without us realizing it. This can lead to weight gain and other health issues like diabetes. our bodies become less efficient at processing sugar as we age, making these hidden sugars more problematic. Try using spices or herbs to add flavor to your food instead of sweet sauces. You could also experiment with making your own sauces using less sugar or natural sweeteners like pureed fruit. Number 17. Potato chips and snack foods, the crunchy culprit. Potato chips and similar snacks are often high in fat, salt, and calories. They don't offer much nutrition and can lead to weight gain and high blood pressure. These snacks are particularly problematic as we age because our metabolism slows down, making it harder to burn off those extra calories. For a satisfying crunch, try air-popped popcorn or vegetable sticks instead. You could also make your own baked veggie chips at home for a healthier alternative. Number 18. High-fat baked goods, the coffee shop trap. Pastries and cakes are tempting, but they're often full of unhealthy fats and sugars. These treats can contribute to weight gain and heart problems if we eat them too often. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing these high-fat, high-sugar foods. If you're craving something sweet, try a small homemade muffin made with whole grains and fruit. You could also opt for a piece of fresh fruit with a small amount of nut butter for a satisfying snack. The last number on our list of foods that might not be the best choice after 50 is processed snack bars. Many snack bars are marketed as healthy options, but they can be surprisingly high in sugar and unhealthy fats. Eating these regularly can lead to unhealthy eating habits and weight gain. Some of these bars have as much sugar as a candy bar. Try making your own trail mix with nuts, seeds, and a small amount of dried fruit for a healthier snack option. You could also keep fresh fruits or cut up vegetables on hand for quick, nutritious snacks. Making smarter food choices after 50 doesn't mean giving up all your favorites. It's about balance and being aware of what nourishes you best. Try swapping out 1 or 2 items from this list and see how you feel. Remember, a balanced diet is just one aspect of healthy aging. Regular medical checkups, staying physically active, and keeping mentally engaged all contribute to your overall well-being. Every step you take towards a healthier diet is a step towards a more vibrant, energetic you. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget the link in the description.